Hey guys, welcome back to a new episode of Gunpla TV. We are on episode number 344.
Yep.
I kind of expected that last episode to be the last one that we were going to record for the year here, but I'm kind of being pressed into doing one more here.
We're going to blast out some new content for you guys in the new year, because actually in the new year in Japan, there's a whole week off.
We do get a week off.
But we don't get anything off over Christmas.
No Christmas! December 25th, we are here bright and early in the morning.
I wasn't.
Yeah, Dave took the day off. Where did you go?
Disneyland!
Tokyo Disneyland.
Was
so Disneyland cool. Or Disney Sea?
Disney Sea.
Disney Sea, okay.
So I went to a ride called Soaring, and I would recommend that to anyone.
Soaring over California?
No, Soaring over Japan.
That's my California Adventure version. So yeah, Soaring over Japan, is that what it's called? Soaring over Japan?
Nah, it's just soaring, yeah.
Okay, but I imagine it's the same thing.
But it's all around the world,
California.
So. Oh man, it was so good. So I recommend that if you ever come to Japan.
Oh, how long was the wait for that?
Only 4.5 hours.
Only 4.5 hours. Yay! So yeah, I save my days off for times when like things aren't crowded, because in Japan,
oh god, when it's holidays,
everyone's off, because like
schools are off right now.
Right, in America, like my mom had no problem pulling me out of school and going to Disneyland on just like a regular old weekday. So like usually on my birthday, middle of the week, we'd head off to Disneyland in California.
You can do that in the UK, but here you can't.
In Japan, and the parents are so adverse to it. They're like, no, the kid, you have to go to school. There's there's no way in heck a parent here is going to pull their kid out of school to go to Disneyland on a weekday in the middle of the week when it's going to be nice and empty. Nope, they have to. Everybody has to go on holidays. So weekends and any national holiday, if you come to Japan, I highly recommend you skip going to Disneyland on a day when everyone is off, because
they even make you not use a pass, right? You can't use a pass on the days that it's going to be crowded. So on New Year's Day, you even have to buy an extra expensive ticket to go, because it's like 24 hours.
Yeah, that's...
Maybe not do that.
But anyway. I worked at Disneyland before, so I know how crowded it can be on like Christmas Day and New Year's Day type of thing. Just wall-to-wall people, and you just can't move anywhere. And I've done that. I did it for 5 years, so I've done my time being at Disney on crowded days. No more, no thank you.
But anyway, we changed our name.
More power to you, Dave.
Yeah, we changed our name from Gunpla TV to Disney TV.
Disney TV Plus. right. But unfortunately, we don't have Disney Plus here in Japan.
And we don't have Gunpla either today.
We don't have no Gunpla, but actually, thank you to Korobuki and Aoshima. We do have a couple of new kits that came in to talk about this week. So what's that Aoshima one? Didn't you build something like that before?
I built something that I'm guessing is pretty much the same type of kit. It's just a different girl. So I'm going to put this together.
You want to build another one, even though it's the same?
I think I will, but it did take a long time, this one. Oh. Because there's... And especially filming it took ages, because there's 3 different states. Ooh. So you've got the girl, and then you've got her...
The plane?
With the plane, and then you've got her on the plane.
I just care about the plane, to be honest.
Yeah, the plane's really cool. So I'll put that together, maybe.
That sounds cool.
And then another one that I picked out.
Oh, another girly.
Which is, like, I think the last time we did something like this, one of the Bullet Knights, with the huge Lancer. I think it was Kurosama who did it.
Oh, was it Kurosama that did that one?
Yeah,
With that massive gun?
I think, he may have done it before, like, collabing with us, but he definitely had this review out, so we skipped it.
Oh, okay.
But, yeah, so she's, like, this small, and the gun's, like, is massive. So big.
It'd be fun just to be able to buy the gun separate. I don't care about the girl, just let me buy the weapon.
I'm the opposite. But there you go, look, that's the shield. It's absolutely huge.
That looks cool.
I wonder if the gun's in here somewhere.
I'd love to just buy that shield separate, to be honest.
You could probably use it on Gundam, to be honest.
Right.
But the cool thing with this kit is that it's got, like, the standard colours, but also some real cool, like, translucent fluorescent parts.
Okay.
So,
you gonna build that one too?
Yeah, I'll try and do it over New Year's, but there you go.
You're gonna build it, and then you'll forget about it at some point, so I can steal the weapon and the shield?
You can if you want. I just like the girl.
You can keep the girl, I'll take the weapon and the shield. You got a runner hanging out the side of the box there. right,
there we go.
be
Okay,
careful there. All right.
so now Todd can talk about...
I get to talk about
I thought it was Rocket Man, but it wasn't.
So Kotobukiya released a different... well, here in Japan, they call it Rockman, not Rocket Man. It's not John... What was the name of that singer? Elton John.
It's Rockman.
It's not Elton John. It's a Rocket Man.
No, I typed it because I couldn't find it on our website to check it out.
He's searching for...
And so I Rocket Man X.
Rocket Man X.
Armour version, and all that came up was Elton John in some type of like...
Oh, did we have an Elton John figure on the site?
No, he just didn't even turn up.
He didn't even turn up anything? But here in Japan anyway, he's called Rockman. In America and overseas, he's called Mega Man. They do have the two different names on the box.
Funny that you do
so
that.
for our international site, we have it listed as Mega Man with a space in between. I don't know why there's a space, but what have you. But on the Japanese site, in Katakana anyway, it's listed as Rockman. So we have that. So sometimes that throws me off when I'm trying to, especially that the Digimon thing.
Oh god,
I kept trying to search for the Digimon because on the box, the Bandai box, it only had the Japanese name. So I'm searching the English site for this kit and I can't find it because
I didn't know what to even call that video.
Someone had changed it to the American name, which wasn't even published on the box. So why did they change that? In that case, I don't know. But at least for this one, it makes sense, and they do have both names. But this version we have is the Mega Man X Max Armor version, so it's got slightly more colorful. So I kept that previous Mega Man release with a traditional blue style armor. So I think finally
double review
now I'll build that other one. I'll build this one. I can take a look at both of them at the same time because I'm a video game nerd. I mean, I worked for Activision, so I love the video games, and Mega Man it's a classic Capcom game
also,
from the 1980s.
This guy's got really thick boots, so I guess you'd like that type of stuff.
Yeah, boots. He's got boots.
Look
nice
at
boots.
these.
He's got real
big they
usable.
They're massive.
Right. Good.
They got like rockets in them and stuff.
Good sized feet. Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not like a mobile suit type of massive.
It's not like the Carl
armor fighting Gundam type thing. So I only have trouble with the feet, like on something that's supposed to be this massive robot, and then they equip it with like these sharp, pointy stilettos. It's like, why? How in the world is this thing going to be stable fighting? I don't know, but I mean that's the style. So anyway, so this is it for the new kits that came in. But the main reason we had to do this video. This week, before the break, was we mentioned on the past few videos and a lot of the reviews that have gone up in the last month. In December of 2019, online we ran a poll for you guys to vote for what you thought were the best Gunpla releases in 2019. Right. So now the 2019, the end is here, and we have the results.
We do.
So we ended up with a total of, what was it, like 4,000 votes?
Yeah, quite a few.
Yeah, gosh, it was quite a few.
Quite a few votes. So the thing is, it like looking at the stats, it's very stacked towards the top. So you guys know what you like.
Right. That was a good thing because we got because it was this, at least for this, the Gunpla result, the Gunpla poll was a poll where you could type in any kit that you wanted. So because people could type in anything they wanted, we got a lot of different stuff. We got some results for kits that were released in like 2011. So there was a lot of, the online exclusive stuff, especially in the real grade category. We'll talk about that in a second, but that can't be helped. Online exclusive, Bandai released like a lot of the stuff that was only online exclusive, like the Tall Geese 3, but regular release for real grade there was only like two. There's only 2 real grade normal releases, so we got a couple.
The real grade stuff was heavily tilted towards P Bandai.
I think most people agreed on the best real grade, but let's start from the HG. Shall we go through the results?
Let's do it.
Okay, so let's list off the top 5 for. So we're gonna start with HG. We'll start on the small end and then work our way up to the big end. So for the top 5 HG releases for 2019, the results are in, and you guys voted that the HG. Well, should we start from the bottom?
Yeah.
Number 5, coming in at number 5, number 5 best Gundam was Narrative Gundam. So Narrative Gundam won the fifth.
Fifth place. And
Fifth
it
place.
came in with 7.5% of the votes.
7.5% of the votes. All right, so coming in at fourth place was the Earth 3 Gundam. I still haven't done a review for that, but he's been sitting down here at the front there for quite a while.
I think that's pretty cool that came in fourth.
That is kind of cool.
Because actually, overall, that came in like 10th over
place
everything.
So the best category. Yeah. Okay.
So
you guys really love that Earth 3 Gundam. So that is good to see.
Yeah.
All right. So coming in at third place. Now this is kind of a interesting one for me that came in at third place because this was so limited that I'm kind of wondering
how many of you actually got to build it.
Yeah, how many people that voted for this actually had a chance to build it. You know, I did. All right, so I'll just say the name. I'll say the name before I talk about it more. So coming in at third place was the G40th Gundam. So that one had quite a very limited release. So not a lot of people probably had a chance to build it, but I gotta say, maybe people voted for it based on my very long 40-minute
the only 40-minute review we've done in like
40. It was a 40-minute review for an HD kit. There's just so much to talk about it. Talk about the box, the book that came with it, all of the articulation.
Came in with 13%.
It was just an amazing HG kit. And that's actually, I debated voting for that one or the other one that I ended up voting for. So that was my one of the two that I was actually personally going to select for the best HG kit for 2019. I have a feeling this video is going to be a bit long, so you better get comfortable here, Dave, because we got a lot to talk about here. You're just going to take a seat. Be careful what you're sitting on there. You're sitting on some video equipment here and in our bag. But yeah, you guys grab a drink because we're going to be here for a little while. So get comfortable, Dave.
Go ahead.
We're only on the HG category still.
Wait, we haven't messed up yet, so I can just literally just cut.
Yeah, we're kind of doing this in one take here.
Yeah.
All right, so at number 2 in the HG category, second place, and this is actually the one that I personally voted for as the best HG kit. Now, I'll kind of let you guys know why. And that is going to be, of course, my favorite, one of the kits I was looking forward to most this entire year, and that is the HG Penelope. That massive, beautiful kit.
Did you end up buying 2 of them?
No, not yet. I don't think. I got one. I have the one that I built for the show, but I haven't bought a second one yet.
I think that's the best way to do it. Like have one with the armor and one without.
Yeah, I do want to have one like separate with it all separated. That would be cool. But the Penelope, I mean, the G40th one on a technical level for me. It was just it was amazing build and the articulation.
But it was a bit normal.
Everything on the G40 looked really cool. The design, the style of the G40 kind of. Maybe that knocked it down a peg for me, just kind of, I more prefer the traditional RX-78. But the Penelope, I wanted to vote for that because I love when Bandai gives us these big kits in HG scale, and I love the Penelope, so I had to vote for Penelope as my personal number 1 for 2019, even though it's a bit, because it is big, it's a bit loose kind of a kit. So, yeah, I can see, but for me, that was my choice. But you guys out there, and actually, this one only won over the Penelope by 3 votes. So the Penelope was really close to getting first place here. Only 3 votes difference between the number 1 kit and
Todd,
this one.
You should have gone campaigning around the office. And
If only 3 votes and Penelope would have had it. All right, so at first place for the HG category, you guys voted for the HG Destiny Gundam. So that one came out, what was it, back in May or so? I do remember reviewing that one.
My God, I can't even remember.
It's been a while. So the HG Destiny. So we had the regular Destiny release, but then there was also the orange variant, which was limited. That one also came out. So the HG Destiny is the first place kit for 2019, according to our voters out there. All right, so moving on next to the Master Grade category. So we've got 4 more categories to go, Dave.
We're going to have to bat this out a bit quicker.
All right, so I'll try to go through these a bit faster here. All right, so coming in at 5th place was the Sinanju Stein Master Grade, and that was the narrative version. I think I never finished building that one, I think. And then we had I think these names are cut off, so I can't read the whole thing, but the number 4th place is the Luna Maria Hawk, and I believe that was the pink Zaku.
Okay.
Do you remember the pink Zaku?
Yeah.
All right, so coming in at In third place is the Alex 2.0. All right, so the Alex kit, that one came in third place. All right, coming in second place is the Dynams. The Dynamies, there's a green one.
Yeah.
Those like shields around it. That was a pretty good kit. I like the Dynams. The Alex also was a good kit. So far I'm liking.
But I think like number one
top.
is just so much better than that kit.
All right,
quite
So,
honestly.
and number one, and this is the one that I actually personally voted for as the best Master Grade kit of 2019 as well, and that is going to be the one that I just reviewed, just went up online. The Master Grade Barbatos! Congratulations to Master Grade Barbatos!
There he is, he's saluting.
You were a
it's those
grand
it's
kit.
those pistons.
You were my best. Yeah, the pistons, there's so many
cool.
moving pistons on that kit. That inner frame, that was highly recommended. If you guys haven't bought one already, get your orders in. I don't think it's in stock though, but I think we are going to get a reissue early next year. So definitely, if you haven't built the Barbatos.
It was so much better than the other two, I thought, for the value of price. Because there's 3 Barbatos, right?
Yeah. I brought in the 3 different Barbatos. So I had the non-grade 100 scale, and then there was the really expensive high resolution
one. I mean, it looks cool.
It looks cool, but man, those parts just keep flying off.
I was trying to just have them static, like three of them for the banner yesterday, and everything was flying off.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I think I would actually be tempted to glue that down, like you said in the video.
I might just glue it together because that thing is just frustrating. And the wing Gundam, that high resolution wing Gundam.
Oh yeah.
I think it fell over in an earthquake once in my shelf, and
100 pieces.
Yeah, it's like literally 100 pieces, and I just said, okay, no, I'm not putting this back together. So it's in a Ziploc bag, I think, at the moment. So.
Okay.
One of these days. All right, moving on next to the real grade category. All right, so the top 5. So we only had 2 normal release.
So only 2 on HOJ, but the other 3 were
all right, so
premium Bandai.
I'll let you know what the top 5 are, but the bottom 3 were all premium Bandai releases, so we couldn't sell them. So coming in at 5th place is the XU Repair 3. 4th place is the Tallgeese 3. 3rd place, and that was kind of a surprising one. I did buy this one for myself. And that is the Sazabi, because I love the Sazabi.
Yeah, with the thick.
Grain. But they released a special coating version with a metallic body.
Oh, okay.
Colored
gold?
Version. Yeah, not gold. It's a metallic red.
Oh, okay.
So it's a metallic red. So in the store they had a clear variant, which I also went to buy, and then they had the metallic variant, which was P Bandai.
That's Todd's.
So
Todd's
real great
schedule
Sazabi.
on weekends. Go to Gundam build.
Right. So that was my favorite kit for last year. Was this real grade Sazabi? So that one came in at 3rd place, the special color variant, and then coming at 2nd place was the Crossbone Gundam, and
cool.
1st place was the one that I also voted for first, and that is the real grade new Gundam, which Scott reviewed for us on this channel, which he kind of stole from me, but that was okay because I
you got
I was able to get the
effect part,
version, so I got the
better one. Actually, the Crossbone, unfortunately, we can't sell it. Like at the end of the month. At the end of the month, for Bandai, right, they sell online stuff. That's why there's nothing here, right? Online, they sell the
when you look at their webpage? They just... Actually, that's not... They have it listed on Bandai's Hobbies webpage. You look at the scheduled releases, it lists all the stuff coming out on the premium Bandai, the store exclusive stuff. It's all listed at the bottom. That doesn't mean necessarily that it's coming out at the end of the month.
Ah, okay.
It's just that's also coming this month. So it doesn't have a date listed. Actually, Bandai Online Hobby Special, the premium Bandai stuff, that's actually, if it's a hobby department, they actually ship those out around the 15th. The middle of the month.
Well, anyway, a new Gundam came out today with special colors.
Special colors. Okay, so moving on next to the other category. So this is going to be SD kits, RE100, high resolution, anything that wasn't HG, MG, or RG. So coming in at 5th place is the Mobile Haro.
That's cool.
That's cool. I'm kind of happy a Haro gets in here on the list. All right, so next coming up is going to be in 4th place. Now, actually, I'm kind of curious why they left this one here and didn't remove it. Was the Astray Red Frame, which was actually a 2018 release.
Says bad entry.
Bad entry. So I guess
what we should say is the 5th was ground Gundam.
Yeah, the 5th actually should be the ground Gundam.
And then the mobile Haro.
The SD ground Gundam, and then mobile Haro, because Asteroid Red Frame wasn't 2019, so I'm not sure why they didn't remove that one. But anyway, if you wanted to know, yeah, technically the Asteroid Red Frame got more votes, even though it wasn't released this year. It felt like it was released this year, but it was November of last year, so kind of. Maybe most people probably bought it and they weren't able to build it until 2019, so that could be why. All right, so coming in at 3rd place is the RE100 Zakukai. All right, so this is the highest ranking RE100 kit would be the Zakukai, although we didn't really get a whole lot of RE100 kits the whole year. All right, so then the next two are both high resolution kits. So the Asteroid Noir.
We had this argument on the episode.
The Asteroid Noir came in at 2nd place, and 1st place was actually the same one that I voted for. And 1st place in this other category is the high resolution God Gundam, because even though it was a high resolution kit, actually they've gotten much better with these high resolution kits. Both the Asteroid Noir and the God Gundam. Even though it's a high resolution kit, a whole lot of parts fly off, and it feels a lot more.
It was sturdy,
solid and sturdy than the Barbatos, and then
and it had a rainbow.
Wing Gundam, and they had the rainbow. That was that cool effect part. Awesome. So that was cool. Yeah, the high resolution God Gundam, and this won 1st place in the other category by quite a sizable amount of votes. So. Yeah, the Asteroid Noir didn't even really come close.
So look, the second high res was only about 10%, and this one was 40. So
40% for the God, only 10 for the Asteroid Noir. So there you have it. All right, so the final category is going to be the best. So what do you guys think were the best Gunpla releases for the year? Drum roll, please. Alright, so coming in at 5th place was the other category's number 1, which was the God Gundam High Resolution. So that comes in at 5th place. Coming in at 4th place was the Alex 2.0 Master Grades. So people love Master Grades. Master Grades kind of dominate this best list here. So coming in at 3rd place for best release of the year is the Dynams. Master Grade Dynams. And coming in at 2nd place was the Barbatos. Master Grade. So Barbatos Master Grade.
But he got beat by quite a sizable amount.
He got beat by almost double the percentage. So Barbatos Master Grade, 2nd place. And your guys' vote for the number 1 best Gunpla release of 2019 is going to be. We should have grabbed one from the warehouse to show it. Why didn't you think of that? Come on, Dave. Gosh. All right, sorry.
Shut up.
All right, so the number 1 best release of 2019 is going to be the Real Grade New Gundam. Congratulations, Real Grade New Gundam. You are the best release of 2019.
By the power of editing.
Power of editing. You can put that in there. All right, so congratulations to Real Gundam. Now we got to talk. So wait, you guys, who was it? Some of you in here voted. Where was it? I saw one in here, and I was like, who voted for the Tristan? Come on, guys. That wasn't even 2019. That wasn't even the best kit of 2017. That was probably the worst kit of 2017. Who the heck is voting for the Tristan? I saw that out there, and I was like, what the heck? Who the heck is voting for that? It was like a joke vote.
Probably.
God. Piss me off, Tristan. God. Oh. All right, so anyway, thank you out there. We have 4,000-ish votes. Thank you all for voting for all these categories. We got a lot of votes in here, so quite interesting. Yeah, we got a lot of votes for kits that weren't even released this year. We got votes for kits that weren't even Gundam releases, so quite interesting to see what you guys.
Do you know what is interesting? This isn't related to Gundam, but looking at best geek culture of 2019.
Oh yeah, there's two other polls out here, but we're not doing results for those on this show. This is Gunpla TV.
I'll just say something about it, that you guys seem to like The Mandalorian better than Game of Thrones.
Yeah, Mandalorian. A lot of people love that show. It's pretty good. Too bad we can't watch it here in Japan because there is no Disney Plus.
Oh no, we definitely can't watch it.
Dang.
How come?
I see all these pictures of little miniature Yodas on the internet, and I'm wondering, what is this? What is this thing? I don't know. I can't watch this show. I don't know what this is.
Actually,
It looks cute. But what is this? I don't know.
Shut up, you've definitely seen it.
We're not watching.
Actually, the funny thing is,
we're definitely not watching anything illegally here in Japan.
Oh no, we don't do that.
There is no Disney Plus. So Disney, if you are watching this, please release Disney Plus in Japan.
They've got something called Disney Deluxe, and actually, starting next year, The Mandalorian will be on it.
Really?
But it's 700 yen a month. So that's like $7, right?
That's not bad.
You think? I think that's quite expensive.
700 yen?
Yeah.
I mean, Netflix, I pay like 1,000 yen.
Yeah, but Netflix is dope.
I mean, if they can make it the same as what everybody else
Disney Plus, yeah, then it'd be good.
Because Disney Plus overseas, there's so many releases. Of
what they've got to do in Japan, they've got to stagger it. So apparently, was it you telling me about this? Or why everything's old and like we get releases like 2 months later? Because apparently the reason is that Japan is like type of islanded off in terms of media content to any other country. So people don't illegally download here. People don't do any of that stuff. So it's the last market that they can have a final push for. So imagine if a movie does really bad. They will change the marketing towards Japan to try and get their money back.
Yeah.
So that's the only reason.
Movie releases in theaters, except for big releases like Rise of Skywalker, that was released worldwide. But yeah, a lot of movie releases. We get movies released here maybe
2 months later.
2 months or even longer in some cases.
Yeah.
I think I'm still waiting for Ford versus Ferrari. I think that released like what, November?
It's funny because sometimes you can
it's like February here or something.
You can purchase it from
on
abroad
DVD before it's even released in the theater here. So
anyway, this is
so that
nice long episode.
Nice long episode. Yeah,
minutes.
We're skipping no comments, no other comments, no prize giveaway for this episode. So please feel free to still comment on this episode, and you will be registered to win that 2,000 yen HobbyLink Japan store credit
for next time.
For the next video, which we will record in January of 2020.
7th, 8th. January 9th.
Maybe. Do we have any kits being released that week?
Maybe not.
Maybe not. We have to see. We have to see what's going to be released because nothing is coming in next week. Everybody's off. So the week after that kind of tends to be a bit slow too because a lot of people are still. They've got that holiday grogginess. People don't want to work the first week after having a week off. So what have you? But anyway, we need to wrap this up because this ended up being a bit long video. And don't forget that picture of the RG new Gundam. All right, so. Thank you guys out there for watching this nice long video. We hope that you all are enjoying your holidays. Maybe a lot of people in America had the entire Christmas week off, and they probably have the whole next week off.
Definitely in UK they would have.
We envy you guys, but yeah, Japan is a country that loves to work. So we are working. Yeah, we're working for you guys to get your stuff out. So also, I do want to mention, while we are closed for the next week, you will not be able to request a shipment if you have stuff sitting in your private warehouse.
Customer service will also be limited, but there are some people coming in.
Limited. So yeah, we'll start shipping again after our return on the 6th, I believe. So enjoy.
What are you doing, Todd?
What am I doing?
You sanoing it? I'm off to Kagoshima.
Kagoshima, okay, that sounds nice. No, I'm probably gonna be working still.
On Gundam.
On Gundam. I got stuff to do. So
cool.
Alright, so with that, we end this video. Thank you for watching. Have a great week, and we'll see you again next year.